Hi, Ms. Lopez. Nice to see you again.
Hi there.
Take a seat wherever makes you feel comfortable.
Thank you.
I love your sweater.
Oh, thank you so much. I love this too. It's my favorite sweater, actually. Yeah.
It looks very comfy. Good.
It's my favorite color. It's like blue, like super, like, one of those things. So,
Yeah.
and it's got these things on it that I like to play with when I'm nervous. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Very good. Nice. Okay. So, with our last session, we went over confidentiality and all of that kind of stuff there with the limitations. I'll go over it again as like a little reminder.
Okay.
Confidentiality, anything you share with me will be within these four walls. Unless you mention you're gonna harm yourself or others, mention any sort of child abuse or any elderly abuse or neglect, and if you are involved in a court case and your records are subpoenaed, and then I'll have to hand them over.
Yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah, I remember you saying that last time.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Alrighty, so this meeting is the social history form that we'll be going through. It is a little bit more in-depth than our initial meeting.
Okay.
So if you need to like have a sip of water or go to the bathroom at all at any time, just feel free to go ahead and we can take a pause on things, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so in our last meeting, you brought up a couple of things.
Housing.
Housing was number one on the list, childcare, and getting a little bit more financially stable. So I do have a couple of like recommendations for you, but before we get to that, just wanted to go in a little bit deeper. Tell me what it was like growing up with your family.
I mean, it was good. My family's the best, very family oriented, right? Grew up in Canada. There was we did a lot of hiking and camping and stuff.
Lovely.
The cottage, right?
Yeah.
And then we had a Spanish speaking cultural center down near our church and stuff. So that was nice. So we did cultural things, and we did all different kinds of things. Like they were all Spanish speaking too, so it was really nice to be able to speak my language and it's good. Yeah, it's nice. I like Canada. Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, so it sounds like you had like a fairly happy childhood with your family and everyone around you. That's amazing. Did you have any siblings at all?
Yeah, two older brothers.
Two older brothers.
Yeah, two older brothers.
So you're the baby of the family?
I am.
Yeah.
I'm a little princess,
Alrighty. Cool. So yeah, two brothers, grew up in Canada. Amazing. Okay. Happy childhood. And you would say that you were close with your parents and your brothers and everybody?
Oh yeah, we were all very, very close. We're all close. Super. We always did everything together. Camping trips together. Dinners together. Going to church together. It was all we're all very close. Yeah. So.
Oh, that sounds so nice. Okay. For your birth and childhood, was there anything significant with that you know of, or?
No, I mean I was a full-term baby. I was born in Toronto, Mount Sinai, and then we kind of moved north to Muskoka area.
Okay.
No, nothing that I can think of. It was good,
Okay.
My brothers always complained about the snow, but I love the snow. I think it's amazing. So.
Yeah, snow can be either you like it or you don't, right? Alrighty. So in our last meeting, you mentioned your child's father. You guys aren't together anymore and you have a restraining order. I can see you getting a little bit anxious toward that. So whatever you feel comfortable with sharing with that relationship, just so I can get a deeper picture of what that looked like.
Well, I mean, it's just, we were high school sweethearts, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like, we were high school sweethearts, and then, thank you. And then like, he, like, I like, when we had our kids, he turned to alcohol, and then he just became very, like, violent and abusive, and then, like, and now here we are, and I don't even have anywhere to live, and I got these 2 kids, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah. It's okay, just breathe. We're gonna take our time through it.
So there's nothing to really say, like, he's close with my family, we were all close. My brothers were like a brother to him.
Okay. So you were together for a long time?
16 years. 16 years.
Yeah.
So
that's a huge part of your life. Okay. Yeah, that must have been really difficult for you. Very stressful.
It was actually very much so, yeah.
Okay. Was there any other significant relationships?
No, he was my only relationship.
Okay.
It's the only relationship I've ever been in. You know, now I got 2 kids, so, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So for your support circle then, aside from your friend that you're staying with now, do you have anybody in your life right now that can be supportive or?
Well, no, like my friend Amy, she's my best friend, she's my only friend, but like my parents moved back to Mexico, and then my brothers went also to take care of them, and because they hate the cold in Canada and the snow, right? So they all went back to Mexico.
Yeah.
I love it up here, and you know, like my kids were born here, you know, like they have like friends and stuff and like school, like I don't want to uproot their whole life, so you know, so it's just, you know, Amy's letting me stay there for now, but I'm so worried because like our house is so overcrowded.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah.
You're gonna get through this.
Thank you.
And you know, I can tell that you're putting your kids at like the forefront of your mind, and that's your number 1 priority, and you know, we're gonna do whatever we can to get you there and get you through this.
Thank you. It really inspires hope. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. So you would say that your current living situation is the same then with your friend and everything's been...
Oh, it's great. I'd love to stay there, you know, like, but you know, especially because and like it's nice because like, you know, like I don't have that much money, so like she buys groceries and stuff, so the kids are just like so well taken care of, and you know, so it's just, you know, I can't just keep being a burden on her, you know, like there's just not enough space for us, you know, so
Okay. Alrighty. So your finances then, your income is, it sounds like you're struggling financially with that.
Well, I can't really afford anything.
Okay.
So I just, you know, like whatever, like the cell phone bill is the biggest bill. Like I have to pay the cell phone, right? Like I have to. And then like it's nice because she supports me, so like the money mainly goes to like food and stuff, like the best anything I could, like the kids need like clothing for school and stuff, they're growing so fast. But you know, like I don't get a lot of money. It's like I have enough right now to like just you know, but I'm living for free, and like I can't afford a place, and I'm about to lose my place, so I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Right. Okay. Again, that's at the top of my priority list for you as well, is just to get you situated somewhere where you're able to take care of yourself and your
Thank you.
kids.
That's very reassuring. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So your job then, you mentioned that you were cashier. Have you done anything else in terms of like lines of work?
Well, I mean, I tried bartending.
Mhm.
Sorry, just even thinking about that stresses me out.
Yeah.
Because, like, I wanted to bartend, but the
Mhm.
problem is it's around alcohol. And, like, you make so much money as a bartender. But, like, the alcohol, like, abuse that I've gone through because of my husband, like, I just can't be around alcohol whatsoever.
Mhm.
I just can't. It cannot be around me or my kids. I never.
Okay.
So I can't be a bartender. So the cashier is good, you know, like, because I'm not around alcohol and stuff, and I'm at a hardware store.
Yeah.
So that's nice. You know, I'm learning how to do, like, handy things.
Mhm.
So that's kind of nice.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how many hours do you think that you're able to work per week?
Well, I work every day if I could. But realistically, I can only work the evenings and weekends whenever they have available. Because my friend Amy, like, she works 9 to 5, so, like, there's no, like, where to take care of the kids 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So then she comes home, and then she's back by 6, so then I can go do a shift. Like, at 6, she's back by 5:30, so I can do a shift from 6 to 9.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're on Friday, they're open till 10, and then on the weekend. So, like, realistically, when I can, like, but if she can't be taking care of my kids every time,
Mhm.
so I probably work 20 hours a week. Like,
Okay.
if-
Well, that's something.
it is something. It's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, at least it gives me a little bit of, like, so I can get the kids, like, a notebook for school and stuff.
For
so,
sure. Yeah. Okay.
Coloring books and things.
Yeah. Yeah, 20 hours a week is better than not doing anything at all, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But it'd be nice, like, if I could just get them taken care of, then I could work more hours, or,
Mhm.
you know, so, you
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Any sort of military service?
No, not for me, no.
Okay.
I think my mom said that, like, my great-great-grandfather was in the military in Mexico or something.
Okay.
On my mom's side, but no,
Along
no
the bloodline, yeah.
Yeah, but nothing here in Canada.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you weren't involved in anything like that?
No.
Okay. Okay. For just going back to our last meeting, you mentioned that you were diagnosed with anxiety.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as I recall, there was no follow-up treatment for that, was there?
Well, I mean, they treated me like a crazy person. You know, like I know I get panic attacks. I know I get panic attacks. I get a little upset sometimes, you know, like I get worried. I do worry a lot, but, like, I mean, they're supposed to help me, and they just treated me so poorly. Like, I just, like, I don't know, like, I feel like maybe, like, it could help, but, like, I don't know.
Yeah. It's always hard when you have a bad experience like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely difficult, trying to manage that and not having the proper supports in that area. So for your diagnosis, were you prescribed any sort of medication?
Yeah, it was called, I'm trying to remember, some kind of SSRI or something, and then they wanted to give me clonazepam or lorazepam or something for, like, when I get the attacks.
Right.
But I mean, I can't afford the medication anyway, so it really doesn't matter. And I don't really like medication. I'd really like to, like, maybe I could try it, but, like, I feel like I could get better on my own, or, like, I don't know, like, those, I'm never going back to that counseling place. Maybe there's another place I could go, but I'm never going back there again.
Okay.
Like, they treated me so poorly. They weren't nice like you are. They were just so, you know.
Yeah.
And like, and I have kids. Like, who's gonna watch the kids while I'm in? Like, how am I gonna do that?
Right.
You know.
Yeah, that's
So like, there's like a lot of problems there. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
Any sort of addiction issues, or was it just with?
Oh, for me, absolutely not. I would
Okay.
never, ever do that to my kids the way he has. Never. Never.
Yeah.
Besides, I don't like how it makes me feel. It's like you get dizzy and stuff for no reason.
Right. I just wanted to take a moment and let you know that you're doing a good thing asking for help here. You're in a really tough spot. You're thinking about your kids, and it takes a lot of courage to ask for help.
Thank you.
You're doing a very good thing.
Thank you. It's
Yeah.
really scary, actually.
Of course. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Aside from your anxiety and panic attacks, any other like health issues at all, like physically or?
My doctor said I was, I don't know the word, anemic or something. It's to do with my,
Anemic?
yeah,
Okay.
like my iron is low.
Okay.
Because I went there because my hair started falling out, and I have this beautiful hair.
Yeah.
And it started falling out, and I have these nice luscious curls, and I was like, what's happening? And he said something about like how he wants me to take iron ferrous gluconate or something,
Okay.
and also a multivitamin, because I guess like I haven't been eating enough, because like, you know, when you have money, the little money, like I'd rather buy my kid a coloring book than buy myself something to eat. You know, if they have food, and they gotta have their needs taken care of first. So I guess my doctor's like worried because like my vitamin D is low too. So I guess I'm not like eating enough, and it's causing some problems with that. So I guess the diagnosis is anemia, but like kind of like malnourishment or whatever.
Okay.
So
is this something that you always struggled with, or
no, it's just
recent?
It's just I don't have any money.
Okay.
So if I don't have any money, how am I supposed to eat? You know, so like I've gone to the food bank a couple of times, which is really embarrassing. The kids don't know. But yeah,
Kids don't really pay attention to that stuff anyway.
that's true. Thanks. Yeah, that's true.
They don't really, when they're that age, they're just like, wow, we're in this new place.
No, yeah, but they really
Right.
like Amy's place. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Okay. So I'm just gonna make a note of that here. Okay. Now for your legal history,
Mhm.
I'm just wondering, because you had a restraining order and that sort of stuff with your kid's dad, was there anything else that was involved with that, or?
So, okay, there's a number of things. So, I personally have never been arrested. Okay, I have no criminal history whatsoever. I've never had any problems.
Okay.
So, there's the emergency restraining order and an emergency custody order right
Okay.
now. CPS is involved as well for Child Protective Services, because, he was never like really violent with the kids.
Right.
Sorry, it's just so hard to talk about.
Absolutely. Take your
But
time.
like, they witnessed some things, which was hard.
Yeah.
So we're safe right now, all of us. But like for me, there's that, and then I guess the only other thing I'm worried about is like, how do I get like legal aid, because like we had a house together.
Right.
I have no money here, and I've got these kids, and I'm like, there's like a whole house. Like, I gave up like school and stuff, and it's like like he paid for everything. He did all the bills and stuff. But like, you know, like, he could only do that because I stayed at home.
Right.
So.
You mentioned that you were in college?
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to school for nursing, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so great.
Yeah, I went to school for nursing.
How many years were you able to complete?
1 year.
1 year. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's so great. So that means you have your high school diploma?
Yeah, actually, straight A student. I was graduated with honors. Yeah.
That is so impressive.
Really good. The biology class, I actually, like, I got a 99.5 in that class. So
wow.
I really like biology and, like, you know, the workings of the human body and stuff. It was really cool. Like, I really thought medicine would be good for me.
Yeah.
But so I went to the nursing thing, but then, like, you know, I had kids, right? And it kind of took away my, you know, so now it's like so long ago now, I guess. So.
Well, because you just said that it was taken away from you, it's never taken away from you, right? Because you can always go back to school whenever you feel that you're ready for that again.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
I'd like to do that one day.
That education door is always open for everybody.
But how am I going to pay for it? You know, like, I don't have any money, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that will come in time for sure.
Thank
but
you.
That opportunity never goes away. Yeah. Okay, so I'm wondering then, what do you do? What do you do for fun? What do you do for you?
I don't think anybody has ever asked me that question. I don't do anything for me.
Okay. It could be something as little as like having a bath. When you feel like you have those few minutes to just sit and either do nothing or like, how do you spend that time?
Well, actually, I like going for walks.
Okay.
There's a hiking trail right by Amy's house.
Okay.
So I do like going for walks. It's nice. And the kids like it too.
Yeah.
You know, they're kind of running around. They don't need that much supervision at that time because they find a stick and it's like the greatest thing. So I like doing that. I often, you know, I'll, you know, because they have, he's in preschool in the morning. So like there's a library and I like to pick up a book, you know, those romance novels, like everybody, you know, I'm a hopeless romantic. Yeah.
Like to read?
Yeah.
Okay. Reading and hiking, amazing. I love that for you.
Thanks.
It's nice to, you know, have those few minutes to yourself where you can calm your body down and just do you for...
Right? It's the only time I feel as calm. Although I'm feeling pretty calm right now. You're so nice. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Again, I appreciate you coming in and having this hard discussion because it's definitely not easy. So, any sort of like church activity with you? Like, do you go to church or?
Yeah, well, we had the church that we used to go to, like, and I still go there. I do go there. You know, they're constantly inviting me for stuff, but like I can't. There's so much going on, and I'm so embarrassed about what's happening in my life right now with the divorce, right? Like, you know, they have a hard time sort of understanding that, like, you know, because, you know, it's Catholic, right? It's a Catholic church, so they don't believe in divorce. So I'm feeling a little bit alienated there. I still go to mass when I can.
Yeah.
And they do have some groups and stuff. But I think everybody's just pitying me right now, and it's really hard to be around.
Right.
So I you know, I go, but like just occasionally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. We're getting to one of my favorite questions here.
Okay.
What do you think is your strengths or successes or accomplishments?
I guess I put my kids first, always.
Okay.
That's one thing I kind of proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for leaving him and protecting them.
Yeah.
From everything that's happening. So I would say that makes me a strong person.
Absolutely.
I'm proud of myself for like my school accomplishments. I guess like that's a strength. I'm actually really good at.
Absolutely, it is.
At school, like reading and writing. I'm very lucky in that way. I've been successful like at this cashier job. Like I've been there for a while. It's a mom and pop shop. They're really nice.
Okay.
So, yeah.
See, I love all of that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so amazing. From being a proud mom to being a good worker, having that work ethic.
I do work hard when I'm there.
Yeah. And all of your grades from high school, all of those things are so important for, to just look back on and reflect back and think about the good things that you've accomplished too, right?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like there was anything else you wanted to share or go over at all? Or
Well, I guess my biggest concern right now is trying to figure out like what are my resources here?
Yep.
You know, like what am I doing here? I guess like I've got Amy and then mom and pop, they're great.
Yep.
They've been super supportive because there's been a couple of shifts I've had to like either leave halfway through or whatever, so they've been really good. I just don't know how to like, I'm losing this place. And like, what am I supposed to do?
So I did print off some things for you. Because
Okay.
I've been thinking about this all week. So for childcare, there is a program here. It's early years, and this is just a little information packet explaining kind of what it is, how you go about applying, and how they are able to help you with that. So instead of
0
paying,
to 12.
yes,
Oh, my kids are 5 and 7, so that would work.
it absolutely would work. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they have a portal. You can just go on the, like create a portal online and a phone number here. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have this packet here for you. It's through Family Transition Place. Since we did like the intake here, hopefully with your permission, I can just transfer those documents over to them. So then it'll just be a quick little thing for you, and then it will be a little less stressful for you. But for Family Transition Place, they offer shelter for people who need it like immediately.
Well,
in
I'm
your
going
case.
to like a
Yeah.
week from now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's there for you as well. If you want to.
Oh,
look
and
into
their
that.
children. I can
Mhm.
bring my kids. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's a very secure, safe environment for women and their kids. Yeah.
Oh, they have counseling there.
They do.
Okay. Okay, maybe I'll try that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds really good.
Yeah. So those are things that I think you could start with. And then I also came across this for you as well. It's just going over information about housing and kind of getting something that's geared to your income. Sometimes it does take a while, but there's no harm in applying, right?
Okay. Okay.
So that is just
Oh, so like this would be like the emergency place, like next week, and then this, I would like. Okay. Oh, that
Yeah.
makes me feel so much better. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so I can do this today. I can call them up today and. Okay. That's great.
Yep. As long as you have time for it. I mean, it's the housing pamphlet is whenever you're able to do it, because it's a big application. So I don't want to feel like I'm overwhelming you at all.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I have those things for you there.
This is great. Thank you.
You're very welcome. So I would like to make our next appointment for next week as well,
Okay.
so we can check in. Is the same time okay? 3:00?
Yeah, 3:00 works for me. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I will leave you with that, and then I'll see you next week at 3:00.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing everything with me. I know that was really hard.
Yeah, it was definitely okay. So I'll do this, and then we'll meet next week at 3:00. Great.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.